Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the CRKT Caligo. Stick with it. So size comparison on this guy here. First up we got the Sanrare Moose 710 or 7010. Whichever one you have. If you have the older version, it's a 710. If you have the newer version, it's a 7010. The Cold Steel Pro Light Tanto. Another CRKT knife, the CRKT Carnifex. Of course, very different designers, so it's not the same looking at all as far as that's concerned. ZT 350. And last but not least, the Open L number 8. So guys, the Caligo has a blade length of 3.125 inches, blade thickness of 0.12 inches. Blade material on this guy is HCR13 MOV. Steel has a drop point blade, hollow grind, and black wash blade, of course. That is disgustingly dirty. And overall, this is a beautiful knife. Great design. So let's look at some pictures now. So like I said before, this is a gorgeous knife. I really like the design of this knife. It is a beautiful knife. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful knife. So it comes with aluminum handle scales that are coarse black. It weighs 3.37 ounces, and it is tip-up right-hand carry only. So sorry lefties, but it's going to be like this sitting in the pocket. So, it is a manual flipper, and it has IKBS ball bearing system, which is just buttery smooth system on this guy. And it is a liner lock knife. It is made in China. Some things I like about this knife is that it is does have recessed screws on the pocket clip, as you can see. Try to autofocus there. You can see the recessed screws. It's very comfortable in hand. For my hands, medium to large sized hands, it fits really well. It's nice and comfy right in my hand, so no problem there. There are little to no flavors of this guy at all. Little to none. There was, for a while, a D2 variant running around. I don't know if that's still in the works or if it's still happening or anything like that, but I do know that they did make a D2, they did make a D2 variant of this knife. Might have been a Blade HQ exclusive or something like that, but there was a D2 variant at one point. It has a relatively small lanyard hole. I'm not a lanyard guy, so that doesn't bother me or anything along the line. Originally came in around a $40 price mark. The D2 variant was closer to $60, but that's all because of how that stuff works. I think this is a modern classic knife. This knife will become a classic in time. One of CRKT's best-selling knives, I believe. I think a lot of people I know have one. And if you don't, I mean, just get it. It's not a bad knife. 40 bucks. You get IKBS. You get a little over 3-inch blade. You get a TJ Schwartz design. And Schwartz is one of my favorite designers in pocket knives. And like, look. No pressure whatsoever. No pressure whatsoever. I'm just holding on to it with my other fingers, just so that way it doesn't fly out, but it's buttery smooth. Just little to no effort on the flick. Other things I like about this knife, this blue accent around the pivot, it's beautiful. I love that. One thing I dislike about CRKT knives is the big old printing. The only nice thing about it is I can always remember what knife this is. The blade shape is perfect utilitarian blade shape. The bayonet kind of style shape. So stabbing is good, cutting is good, slashing is good. All that stuff is nice. If you have to stab into something, perfect. You have to just cut, you can just cut, and it has a decent belly on the end here that you can kind of get like a little lift if you have to go with some tip for some fine work. Overall, to me, this is just a solid knife. I like the deep carry pocket clip. Could be deeper, but I think it's pretty good as it is, and black kind of goes with everything. And I wear almost black pants all the time, so this knife kind of just, once it's in, other than this giant CRKT logo on the clip, you can kind of tell that it's discreet and it's gone. I'm thinking about maybe getting an aftermarket clip, just black clip for this guy, no CRKT logo at all, and just roll with that using the same recessed screws and popping that guy on. But we shall see if that is something that'll happen in the works. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.